I was getting the itchies, getting this. My head was pretty itchy and pretty, I needed to scratch it quite a bit. And that's usually, whenever that happens, it usually means that it's time to wash your hair. So I thought I would do that. My wife likes it whenever I wash my whole body. She likes it whenever I get into the shower and just wash my whole body instead of just washing my head. But such a it's so hard to get in, to want to get into the shower, because I'm so afraid that I'm gonna cut myself up, or cut up my feet, or cut up my legs, or cause more damage to my pressure, to my cause more damage to my swelling area, to that bursitis, irritating that bursa sac. I don't know. Maybe I'm just coming up with a bunch of excuses to not want to take a shower. But no, I do like, instead, I find it a lot quicker and a lot more, I don't know, I don't know how relaxing it is, but to be scrubbing your head like this in the sink. But it is less stressful to me. What I do is I get a big cup. I think that's a 44-ouncer cup, and we got that over at the movie theater, I think. And what I do is I lean over the sink, and you don't have to have a whole lot of strength to lean over the sink if you're going to lay on the sink. See, what I'm doing is I'm putting my body pressure on the sink. So I'm leaning on the sink, but then I'm also using the sink to kind of hold my body up. So I'm not using my shoulder muscles or my arm muscles heavily to hold myself up while I'm leaning over the sink to wash my head and shampoo my head and things. What I like to do is I like to run I like to get the shampoo and put it in my hair a couple times, because the first time, I get it in there, I get the shampoo in there, and then I scrub it all around real good. I try to scrub it all around real good. But since I don't take showers as often as I should, I don't clean my head as often as I should, then I think my mom, and she's a beautician, she said, you should make sure that you scrub your head whenever you wash your head, whenever you lather your head up with shampoo. So that's what I'm doing, is I'm kind of roughing up my head, making it so that I'm kind of scratching my head a little bit, and scratching it all over, and making sure that the soap gets everywhere in my head. But then if I do it, I not only shampoo one time, I put the shampoo in one time and scrub my head and wash the shampoo out, but then I also put the shampoo in again a second time and scrub my head, and then wash all the shampoo out, because I figured that if there was a time that I missed a spot on my head when I was scrubbing it with scrubbing the shampoo in the first time, then maybe I'll get it the second time when I'm scrubbing the shampoo into my head. I noticed here that the water, I'm not getting all the soap. There's a little bit of soap on my neck right there, and I'm not getting that. So hopefully next time be a little bit more attentive to that. It's kind of difficult though to want to run water over your neck area because your neck area is so close to the edge of the sink. So kind of whenever you wash your neck area, then by default get you're gonna get some water in your lap, some some sink water in your lap, and that's why it's kind of good to always have a little towel in your lap, just in case the water runs down. I also have had the water run down my back a little bit. That's why I keep my head leaning over the whole time whenever I'm washing my head and scrubbing and shampoo in and things like that. I'm running my hands through my hair right now just to make sure that I got everything pretty much cleaned up. I got all my hair pretty cleaned up because otherwise, if it's not cleaned up, then it won't be squeaky clean. It won't feel squeaky. It won't, I guess it won't make squeaky noises whenever you run your hand through your hair. So another good thing about this too, about washing your head, or you're washing your head in the sink, is that you use a very, very small towel. If you look, that's almost, I think that's a hand towel that I have right there. And I only had to use one of them, so that was kind of good. But eventually I'm gonna have to transfer into the shower and take a full shower. But I just didn't want to do that right now. I just wanted to kind of wash all the itchies out of my hair so that it wasn't so itchy. I got another hand towel here, and I'm just making sure that everything is pretty much, my head is pretty decently dry. So then I get the comb, and I think the ladies over at the barber shop or the haircut place, they said, which way does your hair naturally part? And so I'm going with the natural part of my head, which is, I think there's a little crease on the right side of my head, so my hair naturally parts on the I guess it's on the left side. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right here. It's just once I got done washing my hair, then I need to comb my hair while my head is still wet, because it makes it a lot easier to comb it